Okay, so when I did my garden tour, I did not include my trees, my fruit trees that I've planted. And I did it on purpose because I wanted to address the tree specifically. If you can see, we've got tree with leaves, tree with leaves, tree with leaves, and then none, none, and none. What happened, I don't know if it was from stress, just, transplant shock, whatever, but so my two apple trees here, I've got a little fig tree from a cutting there, fig tree, that's a cherry tree, plum tree, plum tree. So all of these trees except for this plum tree and this fig tree came from fastgrowingtrees.com. They'd been recommended by another YouTube channel that I watch, and I was pretty excited to get some fruit trees. The problem is when I planted, well, this guy first, this is the first one that I planted. He defoliated very quickly, so I'm pretty sure it's dead. This plum tree came a little bit later with the cherry and the cherry. Both of the cherry trees defoliated, but this plum tree was fine. I think they just got some transplant shock. I'm not really sure. They had plenty of water. I fertilized them as they, said on they give you the instructions on how to plant and everything. Short while later, probably 2 weeks later, I ordered the apple trees and these two fig trees. These two are doing great. Those two are doing great. That one's doing great. So what I've done, because I purchased the warranty, which for like all these trees, the total warranty was probably like 20 bucks. Completely worth it. They guarantee your tree for a year as long as you kind of send them a picture and you prove that you've planted it in your growing zone, which I only purchased for my growing zone. So there you go. I sent them a picture of this tree and this tree because this one I got from Home Depot. So I sent them a picture, kind of told them what's going on, and they had me do the scratch test. The Rainier cherry is dead. It's brown and not green. The Stella's got a tiny bit of green on it, but they're worried that it's probably going to die. What we've done is discuss getting them replaced. Best time to plant, especially in my area, is in the fall slash, early spring, which is when I planted these. I planted these in like February and March. It's still cold here, but that's the best time. Fall is the most ideal time, but we hadn't moved here at that point. So they are going to, at least the Rainier cherry, they are going to send a replacement this fall. I'm going to recontact them, let them know I'm ready. They're going to send me a replacement, and we're going to see about that one. They've been really awesome to work with. So if you want some trees, get some trees from them, because I could potentially take this guy back to Home Depot or Lowe's, but I'd have to find my receipt, dig it up, take it in. And by that point, I spent 30 bucks on this tree, $50 on this tree. It's getting replaced. This one, I've got a lot of work to do to get this one replaced. All I did was send them a picture. So I'm probably, when I get the replacements for at least this one and probably that one, because I don't think it's coming back, I'm going to go ahead and order me another plum tree because I love this place and they have been amazing. And then I also want some pear trees that I'm probably going to order, and we're going to put on the other side of the barn over there. Because I know I've got them closer together than what you think. It's a mini orchard. The trees from there, the way that they prune them so that they can be planted this close together, because they don't get as big as like that tree. These are just going to be smaller. My fig trees. This is the one that I took a cutting from a fig tree that we had carried with us when Nathan was in the Army. I got it when we were in Texas. It was in a pot with us for about 6 years, and then we planted it at our old house and then decided to move. And obviously the thing was, it was humongous. It was probably 8 feet tall, 12 feet wide. There was no way to take it with us. So I took a cutting, actually took a bunch of cuttings, and this is the only one that rooted, but it's doing great, and it seems to be happy being planted because it's got more leaves on it than it did when I planted it. I don't know what kind of fig tree that is, but these guys, don't mind these sticks. This is to market so the lawnmower doesn't get them. These are Black Mission figs, which apparently are absolutely delicious. This one's a little bit bigger because the other one over there got ran over with the lawnmower. But look at that. That is a good looking tree right there. And I might get a couple fruits off of these, but there's a good chance I probably won't. And if I do get anything that forms, I might just pinch it off just to give this year these 2 trees the chance to get a little bit bigger. But yeah, so that's where it is comparative to my garden. It's right here. They're not gonna get big enough to do any shade in the garden. Same for if I plant some. Probably will end up planting something back here on the other side of the barn. Because like I said, I want a little orchard. I do canning, I do preserving, all that good stuff. So, and I like to share as well. So this will be perfect. But if you have any questions, feel free to send me a message. But like I said, fastgrowingtrees.com, they are awesome. I'm very, very happy with them. Look at this. New growth. That one was just a stick when I got it. And it's already doing so well. So yeah. Comes with a little tag to tell you what it is. It's my Honeycrisp. Doing great. But yeah, leave me a comment. Send me questions if you got them. And don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys later. Bye.